one of the most requested things for this manager mode series is the squad report. Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here it is. Here's the squad report for Spurs so far this season. Now, showing the squad report is requested in every single manager mode episode. There's always someone who says, Skills, can you show the squad report? We want to see how the players are doing. So I decided to finally show it. As you can see, most players are in excellent form and their morale is either happy or very happy. Some players not happy, but they're doing okay. I feel like our team is building a good form. Our team is winning a lot of games, and I think we're going to do great things with Spurs. I mean, that's just my feeling. But real quick, before we jump into the next game, let me quickly tell you, if you want cheap, reliable coins, make sure to check out the description down below for UT coin traders. And to talk about the squad a little bit as we look at the squad report, so far, Roberto steps in for Lloris, and I'm happy with them. I mean, obviously, to replace Lloris is a hard task. Lloris is one of the best goalkeepers in this game. So making Lloris step into that, or making Roberto step into that role of Lloris, was a hard task for him. But as you can see, Europa League action, so I'm giving Nelson Oliveira a star. I'm also giving Lennon a star. I know Lennon, I almost called him Lemon. Lennon's not a cam, but I got him playing right cam. I got him playing right cam because, well, I just wanted to give him some starting time. So kept the team pretty much the same for some Europa League action. And the reason I'm not doing a Europa League highlights show like I said I would was because I felt like this game was very important, because the first Europa League game, we walked out with 3 points. And if we walk out of this match with 3 points, then we really set ourselves apart in this group. And we really have a chance of qualifying and winning the group. So this game was important, and I decided to do it this way. And the next game, or the next time you see the Europa League action, will most likely probably be in highlights. Now, one thing I do want to say is I'm happy with Roberto. You know, I knew it was going to be tough for him to replace Lloris. And another player that I'm very happy with on this team is Nelson Oliveira. Nelson Oliveira is a player that always comes off the bench for Roberto, and not for Roberto, excuse me, for Eto'o, because Eto'o's the starter. And he comes in and always scores a goal or has a great game. Now, Nelson Oliveira was, how the hell did Sessegnon miss from there? Look at that. That must be the most crooked foot in football. What a miss. But Nelson Oliveira was a player that I bought like, you know, he's from Benfica. He's young. That's a booyah. Let's give him a go. Let's see what he does. And he's been an absolute tank of a signing. Yo, I'm happy I picked up Nelson Oliveira. And in my head right now, I'm questioning Nelson Oliveira over Eto'o. I mean, that's running through my mind. And I know Eto'o's amazing in this game. So to think that Nelson Oliveira's on that level is kind of mind-blowing. Do I see a change in the starting 11 in the next couple matches? You never know. Anything's possible with this Spurs team. So we had to halftime winning 1-0. We got that one goal from Sessegnon, and I'm glad he scored, because that first shot he had with his crooked foot, I'm glad he made up for that, because damn, I was disappointed with him. Now, one thing that I thought would be pretty fun to do with you guys is pretty much let you make a manager decision. See, because the viewers should make some manager decisions, because you guys are managers too. I mean, you guys judge what I'm doing right or wrong in the series, so you guys are managers too. You guys make decisions, so and I thought this would be pretty cool. Since I showed you guys the squad report in the beginning of the episode, what I want you to do right now is leave a comment. If you want to, leave a comment on a player that's either on the bench or in the reserves that I don't play a lot, that you want to see make the starting 11 more often. I want you guys to make this decision, because I know there must be at least one player on my bench or in my reserves that you're like, damn, if I was playing that manager mode, I would play that guy. Because every time I watch a Benfica game, or I watch any football game in the world, a Real Madrid game, a Barcelona game, I always say, you know what? Now I would start Kaká, or I would start display Rooney over RVP. I probably wouldn't, but I'm just giving you examples. You know, I always think stuff in my head like, oh, I would start this player over that player. And, you want to be a manager, so you want to make those decisions. So I wonder if you guys have that. Do you guys, when you're watching the series, ever say, he should really start this player here? So if you do ever get that feeling, I want you guys to go ahead and leave a comment right now with one player that you want to see make the starting 11 more often. The one I see the most, or one that I'll read them all, and who knows, maybe a lot of them will make the starting 11. But with that, another Europa League game, an important Europa League game. Away from home, we walk out here with a 1-goal win. We didn't play our best football. We didn't play great football, but we did what champions do. What do champions do? Champions win games. Even when they play bad, they win games. And that's exactly what we did today. That's a booyah.